Good morning, my lovely friends. So today is a funky kind of day. Like I started work I started sending emails about 6:30 this morning from home. I've got a foster that needs to go in for his sterilisation, vaccinations and microchipping. So that's all to be done today for him. So big day for him. But I've also got my border collie who has, over the weekend, I've realised that she's got a lump on her neck. And it's not like a soft, cysty kind of lump. It's something just a little bit more scary. It's a very hard lump. It's about 3 centimetres in diameter and I was measuring with my thumb, so about 2 centimetres deep, and it's just above her Adam's apple, so it's just about here on her neck. So yeah, not nice. So I'm going to get her checked out at the same time. So I was trying to get her in yesterday, couldn't get her in yesterday, so it's today it is, and I'm going to have to just wait. Once I've dropped the other one off. Well, I'm taking both of them at the same time. So you might hear complaining from outside. The others are outside. I've got the 2 of them that I'm taking to the vet inside the house. So they're being split so that when it's time to go, it's, I'm not having to mess around. Anywho, that's my morning. So I'm going to do something just pretty basic, just a basic look today. I don't want to, I could potentially be crying later. So if there is, with Pia, I've quite often said that, every now and again you will connect in with an animal. I connect in with all of mine. Obviously, I'm a bit of a sook anyway, but I've quite often said that Pia is my heart dog. So she was really hard work when I first got her. She had lots of special needs. She's still special needs now, but she was a lot of hard work. But the hard work paid off, right? She's just the most amazing animal. Amazing foster sister with fosters that come in and out. They come and go. So you can see here, I'm actually putting, like I did yesterday, I've actually brought the Glowify champagne up, and then I'm just blending out past my crease line, okay? So that gives me that kind of softer look just up here. Today I'm going to use blush. Now, I've got 3 different colour blushes, right? Let me just hold them there. Have a guess which one I use the most. Absolutely, the one in the middle. So that is terracotta. I find the other 2 are just too pigmented for me, and I end up having to put CCTM over the top of it. So, but I also wanted to show you, this is probably about 7 or 8 months old. And if I use blush, actually now that I use Hydramattes, before I started using Hydramattes lipsticks as blushes as well, I use this every day. But I want to show you, I'm just going to clean that top because it gets a little bit mucky. I'm just going to clean that before I show you. So if you can hear barking, apologies. He's got one playing up. So here, I just want to show you, that is it. That's as much blush as I'm going to need for my face. Right, so I've got a clean brush. It's still a little bit pigmented from the lipstick I used last time, but I cleaned all my brushes last night. And I'll do another tutorial on that, cleaning your brushes. And I'll also do another tutorial about just using your fingers, because you don't need brushes, right? You don't need brushes at all. So I'm going to, so you can see I put a couple of little dots on either side of my cheeks, and then I'm just blending that out along my cheekbone. Okay, so there you go. Now what I generally will do when I'm using blush is the remnants of the colour that is on my brush from applying to my cheeks, I generally just kind of just dab up onto my brow bone there as well, so you can sort of see it just kind of ties all of that in. I really like doing that. That's kind of a me thing. Now I'm going to just do my eyebrows, and I'll do them off camera. But with my eyebrows are tattooed on, but you know, they're probably about 2 years, at least 2 years old, 2 to 3 years old now, because obviously I cleanse, I exfoliate, you know, the tattoos are worn. I've also got hair colour on, so I like to use a chocolate brown to fill in my brows. So, and I will use an angle brush like this. Okay, so this angle brush is I only ever really use it for my brows. So I don't use an awful lot. I just use the stick of the wand, right, and then a really light coating there. Can you see that? Let's do this side as well. So I'm just looking above the camera only because I've got the mirror behind it. So there you go. It just kind of gives my so you can see that's it. That's all I do. I don't really do much. And then again, I will bring that little brush out, the little spoolie. Actually, I'm going to use the brow brush this time. And then just, there you go. So you can see my brows now look so much fuller with just a tiny bit of colour. I'm not precious about doing exact lines. I probably annoy people that like the exactness, but I don't. Fit for purpose. That's my language. That's my speak. It's fit for purpose. Yes, absolutely. Now I've got my terracotta on, I've got my CCTM on, and my Glowify. Now, you know what? I think just a little bit of lipstick and some mascara, guys, just, this is just divine. Today, I'm actually going to, yesterday I put 2 coats on. Today, I'm going to use the conditioner, like this Under Sense, it's called. And it's a conditioner for your lashes. So totally makes sense, right? We shampoo and condition our hair. Eyelashes are hair, right? It's hair, they're hair follicles. So this is a conditioner for them. Go figure. Go figure. I know, right? So I like using them. Like I've said many a time, I think I was one of the last in the queue for eyelashes. I do not have long eyelashes. I actually, that's better. I actually cut my lashes as a teenager. I used to snip the tops off my eyelashes, thinking that it would help them grow longer. I know, but that's what I did. It didn't work. And unfortunately, I'm not into the false lashes. Fortunately, unfortunately, I don't know. There's pros and cons to both. I love them. I love that people use them, and sometimes, you know, the really thick ones, not a big fan of because it doesn't look natural, but the natural looking lash extensions and things, absolutely love them. I think it can be very complimentary, you know, and absolutely stunning. But anywho, that's just my take. Now I'm just going to put just a little bit more onto my lid there. I love that because it's like colouring in. It's just like a little pencil, you colour it in. I'm sorry, I've just got to stop the barking outside. I do have neighbours, and I'm very conscious that the dogs will disturb them early in the morning, so just bear with me. All right, well, Bubba decided to go out instead of stay in, but that's okay. We've probably got another hour and a bit before I need to leave for the vets. Anyway, where were we? Oh yes, conditioner for the lashes. So you can see I've put the under lash on, and I'm now going to use this absolutely stunning product. Really, really loving it. Now the applicator, because it's got fibres, is like a silicone. And look at that with the under lash on. Just have a look at those lashes. Now this it's got a really dense kind of black look. That's the charcoal. There's charcoal in this. There's also conditioners. Look at that. Just look at it. I'm loving it. Look. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. I'm not using any kind of liners today. So now I didn't put any conditioner on my bottom lashes, but it's funny, I got told, I can't remember where I got told, whether it was on social media or through a makeup artist or whatever. And it was like, you know, as you get older, you shouldn't be putting mascara on your bottom lashes. To them, I say, you can stick that up your gunga. I am going to do. So you can see here, guys, this is just stunning, amazing. I will not need to put a second coat on now because I've used that undercoat, the conditioner, the lash conditioner, with the fibre lash here. What I might do is I'm seeing it kind of clump up, and there's something I'm seeing with my eyeball somewhere. But look, just look at the before and after. That was just amazing. Look, let me just finish. Now, if you do get clumping, now I'm not getting clumping, I'm just applying this badly. Actually, I'm just realizing I'm applying this quite badly. I am as blind as a bat, so when I don't have my glasses on and I can feel that I've smudged that on my bottom lid there, on my bottom lash line, I'm going to need to get let's do it. Let's get where is it? I have got little cotton buds. There we go. Can you see? I actually did. I seed it. I felt it. So I just need to clean that up. There we go. Now, if you do feel like you've got clumping, where's my little spoolie? My spoolie. You can actually just go through and just declump once you've got it on. Right, but I'm actually really quite happy with the look I've got there. Love this stuff. It's going viral. Absolutely understand why. It's amazing. So now lippy. I've done my brows, my eyelids, my lashes. I've got blush on today. So I think, what kind of colours have I got on today? I'm kind of going, what's this one? What do you reckon? This is a Hydramatte. And this is the chilled pink. Chilled pink? Shall I go chilled pink? I'm not sure I want chilled pink. Sorry, an alarm just came up, but that bloody dog is really annoying me now with her yap. I hope they don't they don't do that when I leave because I've got cameras at the back and I can see what they're doing. Or shall I go? Oh, I'm not sure. I think that might. I think this burgundy plum. Not sure. Not sure which one. Which one? Which one? Which one? You know what? I'm going to use both because I can't decide. So with Hydramattes, they say to use 2 thin layers. Okay, so let me just wipe my lips to make sure that they're clean. And I don't have any CCTM on because sometimes when I'm putting it on with a brush. So what I'm going to do is when I put my glasses on so that I can see what I'm doing, because now my eyes are done, I can put my glasses back on, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the burgundy plum as a liner, and then like this. Let's see how this goes. So they say 2 thin coats. Okay, so let's see. Let's see what happens now. And I'm going to put the chilled pink on the inside. Now, I like okay. I'm hearing some growling and carrying on. Now it's stopped. Okay, so there you go. I have got burgundy plum as my liner. Now I'm just going to go over that line. So what I'm actually doing is I'm scraping the Hydramatte off the wand because I only need a little bit. And I just need to define the liner again. That's it. I love Hydramattes because I can actually rub my lips together straight away. And then I just need to let it dry. Now I do apply Hydramattes on thickly myself. They do say two thin coats, guys. Okay, please don't do as I do as I say. Because it, you know, let's do it correctly. Look, learn how to do it correctly. I do it that way because it just suits me. If I put two layers on, it tends to be too thick for me, and I then get like a crinkly kind of lip look. It just makes my lips look older, and it does actually flake off during the day if I do that. So I just put that on. So there you go. I've used 2 Hydramattes there and kind of done a bit of a blend. Actually, I could, let's have a look if I can just blend that line a little bit more. Hold on.